I'm Lynn Evans, Curator of Archaeology for Mackinac State Historic Parks. We're here in the archaeology storage area of the Peterson Center in Mackinac City, and it's time to take another deep dive into the collection. One of Mackinac State Historic Park's next major projects is going to be the reconstruction of another unit on the Southwest Rowhouse inside Colonial Michilimackinac. As part of that process, we are currently looking at the records and artifacts from the excavations that took place there in the early 1960s. We don't know a lot from the documentary record about the house. On the 1749 map, the family name is Chenier, which does not appear anywhere else in our documents pertaining to Michilimackinac. On the 1765 map, that is labeled for British officers, and this would have been officers of the 60th or Royal American Regiment. The artifacts that we're looking at today relate to literacy. There's some pencil leads and part of a penknife. In the 18th century, a pencil consisted of a simple stick of lead that was in a metal holder, usually a brass holder. We found 5 in this house, none of the holders, just the leads. They were found both inside and outside the house. And we also found a penknife. Now, penknives were used to sharpen the feathers that made the quill pens that were used at the time. The early pen knives were straight fixed blade knives, but by the late 18th century, a folding style knife was common. Unfortunately, all of these literacy artifacts were found in the mixed demolition zone, and so we don't know if they belong to the Chenier family or the British officers. We do know, however, that although literacy was very variable in 18th century North America, varied along gender, socioeconomic, ethnic, and regional lines, both merchants and British officers would have had the need to be able to read and write, and these artifacts provide tangible evidence of that. If you're interested in learning more about archaeology, I encourage you to check out our archaeology pages at www.mackinacparks.com. While you're there, you can also find all the information you need to visit any of our sites this coming season, starting in May, and information on supporting our programs through our friends group, the Mackinac Associates, who do so much to support everything we do.